Well, after a very long winter season, it has finally come around to the time where Evergreens Miniature Railway reopens to the public. I'm on my way to go and get the site ready. I've got to make sure it's all safe. My job is responsible officer. If you want to come and join us, we're over in Kilcoes. Head over to evergreensminiaturerailway.org.uk and you'll see all the details on the website about how it is and what the prices are. About £6, by the way, just so you know, £6 for a child. Not too bad. It's £6 per person to enter because you get free rides for the whole entire day for just that £6. You can't really get that anywhere else. Anyway, currently heading over to Evergreens Miniature Railway. I've got to go and do all the checks and get everything ready, and then it's time we open, and that clock is ticking down. Here's Zach with these magnificent signal controls.
It's a mess, don't comment.
Yeah, it's a mess.
And of course got our lovely signals out as well.
Yep, I can't really show you that yet because of health and safety and privacy laws, but so far so good. The running day is going well. Zach here, which has also got all the point motors working as well.
Fun fact, this is a Pico control switchboard. So it's actually meant for model railways of anything around N gauge, 00, O gauge. And this is 7¼ inch gauge I'm running this on. So yeah, not really what it's designed for, but hey ho. But basically what I've done is I've got these 4 blue ones controlling the signals, which should be red, but again, short time I had to basically do what I had to do. And then the green ones will operate the points. So if I were to flick this switch here, you'll see, well, it should be doing, oh, because it, there you go. Again, it's passing contact, so it's looking for the position. There you go, they're changed, and then if I were to put them back, points go back to what they were.
With those 2 points there.
Yep. And so if I were to switch this one, change the points so you can get things out of the yard. Okay, there's another one there. Yep. And then it also looks out these ones. Well, it should look out these ones. It doesn't, because for some reason the coding decided to think to itself, ah, you're missing something, aren't you? What's that? Detection. Yeah, for some reason I didn't put a delay in the code where when I change the points it's meant to ignore the detection, so it gives it a chance for it to swing the points over. But it's basically in the mood at the moment where it's like, I'm going to change, oh, the points are in the correct position. No, not. Change the points. I'll change the point. Oh, the points are already in the correct position. No. Change the point. I'll change. Oh, the points are already in the correct position. Why do you keep asking me? So yeah. And then of course if I were to change the points, it won't do it because again the signal's already cleared. So the moment I put the signal back, change the points, and they go back. And if you want to look at what's actually the points are operating of,
You want to activate them actually?
2 linear actuators and a completely 3D built point machine.
Go ahead and activate it. Actually,
You want to go by the loop?
yeah, it needs to change anyway.
Yep. Right, it's the end of the day here at Evergreens. We've just started putting all the trains away, we've got all the carriages going away, signal's going to go away. It's been an absolutely wonderful day. What do you think, Eddie?
Yeah, been good. How do you think, Jacob?
I think it's been alright.
Yeah.
Apart from a few minor mishaps, everything's all come out fairly well, I suppose.
Yeah, we've had no major instances, so nothing that I really have had to write down in the instant book.
You never got to play with your horn, didn't you?
No.
Oh dear.
I'm just a small one.
Squeaky.
That is very squeaky.
It's meant to be an air horn for parties.
Yeah.
Well, it says on it, air horn, it's got honk honk. Probably it's for clowns.
What was that laugh?
I have no idea. What were you talking about?
Oh. Anyway, time for me to head home.
Time for me to carry on joining trains. The one over there.
Yeah. But for me to head off to home.
Bye bye.
See you later, guys.
Cheerio.
Bye. segment that's finally come back. Jean's just gone, not the red light again. Jean's just gone, not the red light again, the red flashing light. She's had 6 weeks of not being on the vlogs for a dog walk.
Freedom!
Yeah. But as of now, Bruno and Betsy are finally back on their daily walks again. Yes, daily walks again. The shock of face just then was crazy.
6 weeks of doing nothing.
Yeah, 6 weeks of doing nothing. Look what's happened to us. Anyway, currently off out, enjoying a bit of evening fresh air after spending already.
Bye.
Bye. After doing about 10,400 steps this morning, I'm doing another couple of thousand just for this little bit now, just to take them out for a walk.
Yeah, I'm doing my best not to look.
Bro, you're not helping the situation.
Oh!
Not helpful. Okay, so some of you may have realised that last 6 weeks there's been no dog walks. And that includes me spinning around like a lunatic every single time I have a lead. Half the reason for me doing this out on a nice long pop. However, the reason for it is little old Bruno decided to jump out the back seat of the car while still being attached to his car seat. That unfortunately meant that he pulled his back. So vet's orders were bed rest for 6 weeks. Now, he's an active dog. There's no chance in hell that we're going to be able to get him to do 6 weeks worth of bed rest. But we kept it to a minimum. That included no walks. Good news is that 6 weeks is finally up, which means that not just myself, Bruno and Betsy can finally go out for an afternoon walk. Including Jean, who seems to be stuck, going the complete opposite direction to the way we're meant to be going. She's typical Jean. She does that often. So I've just walked off from Jeannie, down the Jeannie path. I'm just treating her to what she does normally. What I'm going to do is go around the corner. Say, come on, where have you been? I'm giving the dogs a bit more of an opportunity to be out in the wild. I think they're rather enjoying it. So Jean's going to be directly up here. right behind me over there. I'll get round there quick enough. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bruno. Come on. We need to beat Genie. We need to beat Genie. What doesn't help is my joggers are falling down. I just realised my joggers have a string in them. Anyway, you can't see anything. It's got too dark. But Jean's gonna be directly over there somewhere. Behind me. So I'm in those woods. I just want to see what she's like. It's always good to give someone a bit of the taste of their own medicine. They walk off, I can see her. Betsy's gonna give away my position if I'm not careful, because she's not staying steady. She needs to walk a little bit faster. Little Betsy back there. She's doing awesome. Anyway, if you guys like my vlogs, go ahead, click the like button, click subscribe. It really does mean a lot. I'm trying to keep the vlogs going. I'm trying to do long vlogs to make them more interesting. Sometimes it takes a bit more time, and sometimes it requires a little bit of on the spare of the moment. I used to get a lot of these vlogs done like this when I did one like that. But yeah, I'm going to sit down on the bench that's behind me, well, in front of me at the moment, just over there, and I'm going to sit there and wait for Jean to turn up, which by the looks of things would beat her massively. She's still over there. I can still see the blue jacket that she's wearing. Another reason for me wearing dark. That's what I might do. Now the thing is, she's going to come out directly ahead of me. Now I've got a bench behind me, and boy, I need to sit. But I thought it's worth doing this. Anyway, let's see what she says. She's no longer here. Okay, so she's gone on a genie path, making this 10 times longer for herself. But sometimes you need to do the genie path too. So yeah. The thing is, she's wearing quite light clothing. Her coat is, well, her second jacket is quite bright. There she is. Hey! Where you been? I carried on walking. I carried on walking on the normal path. Don't know where you've been. Don't know where you've been. I carried on walking.
You are.
Oh, it's taken me 7 minutes 42 seconds to run around the long loop to get in front of you.
Why?
To show you what the genie path does to everyone else. I took a genie path.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. You go to the end of this,
Yeah.
turn right instead of going straight. You go up to the big bench and you go on the river. It's known as a genie bath. Well, after last night's walk, I kind of went home and went to bed. You know, I forgot about ending out the vlog. So, thank you very much for liking, commenting, and of course, subscribing. Till next time. Bye-bye.